Good morning, Internet. Back to play some more Galactic Tank Force today.
Welcome to the squad. Let's check your aim on that skill shot.
Get rid of the headset, it gets old. Had to make sure the sound was working alright. Turn that down. How's everybody doing today? I think there's a few of you out there already.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Don't let that happen. Didn't have my tablet all set up. Alright, there we go. And of course it's going to start an ad in a minute. Sorry for that.
Spy bots are detected.
Spy bots are detected, and the first drain of the day. Ball save, though. Stupid drain. Trying to get up that mission lane to start a mission over there.
Great shots.
And out the right out lane. Boo. Twitch ad incoming, sorry for that. Ball 1's done, ball 2's on.
Methane blaster ready.
Methane blaster ready. That was supposed to be the kill shot. That should have killed that tank. Or drain. Boo.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Hunter 1, still your turn. Such a nag. Field promotion skill shot. don't think it counted that tank hit. That's my fault. Trying to see who's at my door. UPS. Gonna blame that shitty game on the UPS guy. He distracted me. New game.
Let's check your aim on that. That's skill shot. Enemy tank, approaching your sector.
Tossed it right down the left out lane. All save was still active though. Up the mission lane. Mission Bucket o' Berries. The ramps collect the buckets. 5 to complete the mission.
Nice shots.
Or drain and don't get shit. That's an option.
Missile blaster charged.
Methane blaster charged.
Power generator is close to overheating.
Thought about switching and streaming Foo Fighters today, but I was too lazy and didn't feel like moving the rig over. Maybe in a little bit. Or I might play some Brotato and put that on. Meltdown multi-ball going on right now. Should focus on the tank during multi-ball. It's a lot safer.
Another tank in your zone.
Always get a lot of drains shooting the tank targets. Just like that.
Great shot.
Lock in now.
My coffee.
Boy, you're one shot. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Promotion. Up the mission lane. Didn't have it lit. Damn it.
Fire the methane blaster.
Boo.
Boss, Houdini's locked.
One ball locked up there for airstrike multi-ball. Yeah, lost that one right back down the middle.
Did a robot just come out of that tank?
Garbage. Robot sticking up out of the tank. You'll be able to see him on the flipper cam. He'll start complaining about his arm if I hit him enough. My circuits. His gears sound very grindy today. I was doing good. 86 million. I think that's going to be the high score so far. New game.
Let's check your skills. Shoot the flashing light. This is no drill. Lock and load. Ready to engage.
Saved by the atomic shield there. There we go, up the mission lane. Mission light was flashing.
We need sprinkles.
Mission Sprinkled Desert. Gotta hit the spinners. 15 spins each side and 4 baskets of sprinkles. Which are the orbits, left and right orbits.
Nice shot.
And rolled off the tip of the flipper, damn it. No!
Rizzo says here for lurking while working. Rizzo's one lurk.
Good morning, Rezos. How are you doing? Thanks for hanging out and lurking.
Nice touch, rookie.
And down the left outline. All saved. Just can't keep up with it today. Slow morning here. I was going to drive over to Pequot, Ohio to, I forget the name of it. Let me look it up. There's a head shop over in Pequot, Ohio called Crazy Martin's Gift and Novels, and they have one of the new Evil Dead machines, and I want to go play it. It's like 2 hours away, but they have a good lineup there, so I didn't get an early enough start today to go since it's so far away, so I'm probably going to try to go next week.
Fudge me. Fudge you.
I've been watching pinball map for one of the Evil Dead machines to pop up.
Local arcade to get theirs. Not sure when it will be though. How did you like D&D?
I like Dungeons and Dragons a lot. I had a lot of fun. I probably put, I don't know, 30 games on it that day. I thought it was really fun.
Let's check
And
your
I
skill.
went into it knowing nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, so the multi-ball was chaotic. But I like the shots. The shots were fun. I thought it flowed
Lock and
decent.
load. Ready to engage.
I would play it some more. I was actually
The professor needs hot fudge.
thinking about driving down to Columbus and playing some this Friday, but
Start drilling.
depends on what's going on. There's a couple of them down in Columbus now. New mission, drilling for fudge. Shoot the purple shots. Or hit no shots. It's my style.
It's a gusher.
Lock in.
Oh, bounce right back down the middle. See, that's why you don't screw with the tank when you're not multi-ball.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Need a little help with your plunger?
Yeah, so this is the place that I want to go in Pequot, Ohio. I didn't realize they had this many machines. They got a good selection. They've got 25 machines there, but they just got Evil Dead. I haven't played Halloween yet. The place near me has it, but it's always broken, so maybe it'll be working when I'm up there. What else? They have another couple that I wanted to check out too. They got Rick and Morty. I always play a few games on Rick and Morty when I see it, but it's kind of a bomb. I've not played Rob Zombie's Spook Show International, another spooky machine. And I've been wanting to put some more games on Total Nuclear Annihilation, so hopefully check that out when I'm there. So I think they've got a good selection. I'm not sad about the drive for that. So yeah, that's over on Main Street in Pequot, Ohio. I've never been over there before, so we're gonna go check it out. I go on a Monday or Tuesday, so all of my boys can go with me. They have Monday and Tuesday off, so have a little bit of company. I think they enjoy pinball like I do, though.
Pin blaster charged.
Missed the mission shot. So.
Nice shot.
Congratulations, Captain.
Promotion to captain.
Another take in your zone.
Oh, right back down the middle. That was garbage. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Galactic Tank Force, there's the main mission ramp is the second lane on the right. There's a vertical up kicker right there. That lane has three purposes. It starts the missions, it's part of the charge methane function, and that's playfield multiplier as well. When it's ready for that, you can hit that lane to start the multiplier. You got the right orbit, and that's part of the same three features except for the missions. The second lane from the right is the only one that starts the missions. Pretty much all four of the lanes have the multiplier and the methane charge. You got the pop bumpers up there. There's three of them, and there's two target banks to the left and right of the pop bumpers.
Hunter 1.
They start meltdown multi-ball. You've got your advanced flank target banks on the left and right there. They add some other fun crap that I can never remember what it starts, but to the other multi-ball is the airstrike multi-ball. There's three green inserts that spell air across there. When you hit those targets, it spells air. That activates the airstrike multi-ball. If you shoot the left orbit, there's a magnet back there that catches the ball, and it'll drop it down into another vertical up kick, and that'll kick it up into the ball lock. There's a 3-ball lock up top right there. Those are the basics. The other big feature is the tank right here. It's got 5 targets on the front. Each time you kill a tank, it lights up one of the tank inserts right here. I think the only farthest I've ever made it is up to maybe past Tank Charlie to Delta. Tank Charlie is it changes the light in front of the tank right there from red to blue. It's a shield, and it turns on the magnet underneath, so it kind of slings the ball out of the way when you try to hit the tank. The tank's really notorious for bounce backs and drains, so gets a lot of hate online for that. One of the other things, probably my favorite toy on the field, is the UFO in the back behind the tank on the right that's stealing a cow. Occasionally, Empress Anoia will pop up on the display and she's trying to abduct a cow, and the tank will start moving. And you've got to hit the tank, or I'm sorry, the UFO will start moving, and there's the UFO. You got to hit the UFO target before she steals your cow. Oh, right back out the right outline. hate Windows 11.
Rizzo says, sorry, work keeps me distracted. Do you think you're going to back the Kickstarter for Wonderland Amusements?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I want to check it out. And I just saw they added the date to it. It's March 11th is when the Kickstarter goes online. So, and it says it'll be the cheapest that they offer it for during the Kickstarter. So I'll probably do it. I don't really have room for it. I'll have to find somewhere to put it. I might put it out in my wood shop. Or down in the basement. There's room down in the basement. But yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I think it'll be a fun little table. I have a foosball table down in the basement. Maybe I'll put it down there by that. Kids can play that one more. But I'll have to bring it in here to stream from it. I don't have any more space in my office here. Oh no, another drain.
Rizzo says yet it also showed they added artwork to the front of the cabinet which looks much better. I don't know if you got in the email for the Kickstarter, but it said on the subject that you could save up to 25%.
Yeah, I didn't see the 25%, but in the last video they talked about it. They said the steepest discount would be during the Kickstarter. So yeah, I'll probably jump on it and sign up that first day that it comes out.
Get ready for the kill shot.
I really hope it works out for them. I hope it's successful and they, are able to make some more tables of the same size and hope the quality's decent. And
Another take in your fire at will.
I think one of my concerns is that during one of the interviews he had said that due to the size of the table they had the parts custom made, so they're not like off the shelf parts, which that could be concerning if it doesn't do well, or how it goes with custom parts. But I mean, given how popular the arcade one-up little small arcade tables are, if they can get them for the price point they're pushing for, I think it could be popular. It's not going to be a Stern or a JJP or a Spooky, but it's still going to be a pinball machine. And I like pinball.
Lock in.
Fighters, lock in.
You've got to be kidding.
Frickin' outlane drains. It's your fault, Empress Anoia, you cow. What do you think? Would you be interested in getting one?
Rizzo
Hello,
says,
Rookie. I'm Captain Diane. Welcome to the squad.
Friendly options for
Let's check your
pinball.
skill.
As of right now,
Shoot
they
the
have
flashing
almost
lights.
1,900 people following the Kickstarter. That's pretty insane and shows how many want something like this.
Yeah, exactly.
All of the product on this Kickstarter is still
Enemy tank, engage.
Yeah, I agree. The first one will be the indicator of, how it's going to work, but
The power generator is close to overheating. The freezer is heading for meltdown.
But I mean, for the price point they've got going on, I think it looks really good. And I don't know, did you watch the most recent video? The play on it was, the shots were shooting good. He was hitting all the shots, the ramp, the orbit.
Go for the kill shot. Take it easy there, Hunter.
I need to loosen the tilt bob up on this.
Nice shot.
I think my machines being on the carpet kills my nudging ability quite a bit. Could just be that I suck at it, but, you know.
Rizzo says that as long as people keep their expectations in line for the cost. I've seen so many want insanely deep code and you just can't expect something like that for under 1K.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's going to be a fair... I would imagine it's going to be a fairly simple game, you know?
Nice touch, rookie.
American Outlaw, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate that. Welcome. Playing some Galactic Tank Force today. Talking about the Kickstarter for the Wonderland Amusement Alice in Wonderland machine. I'm probably going to back it on Kickstarter when it becomes available on the 11th. I'm willing to check it out.
Another take in your zone. Fire at will.
UFO target.
Nice shot.
Rizzo says, I'm excited for a key with 10 jam, also excited to get my agenda notes in less than 1 minute.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. You said you weren't going to get it until after the pinball show now because they were going to use it at the show. Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the things I had mentioned a second ago was in the last interview they had said that a lot of their the parts had been custom made due to the reduced size, and I know a lot of people were under the assumption that it would be like the mechanical stuff would be like off the shelf stuff. Gotcha. That's what I thought you said. That's cool. I'd be excited too. Yeah, so that's my worry is the durability, you know, since they're custom parts that haven't been tested, but I also suppose if you're just reducing the size of a, you know, existing mechanism, hopefully it'll retain the durability. We'll see.
I think one more shot will do it.
I managed that tank kill shot without draining. There's the robot, and then I drained, but ball was saved. At least the first one was.
You lost your ball.
2 in a row down the out lane. Same out lane too. Good morning, Dr. Doobie. How's it going? How's your morning been? I guess your morning's just starting over there in San Diego, isn't it? It's already 11 here.
Let's check your aim.
Way to play it.
No false alarm.
Nice.
Load. Ready to engage.
I actually need to get on the computer and do some work today too. I've got to get some... We just got an Amazon merch account set up for one of the brands, and I've got to get on there and load up a bunch of images in there for product. great white shark. Tank destroyed. Crappy game. Ball 3 only 11 million points.
Fudge me? Fudge you.
Boo. Stupid game.
Get in there! Go! Stupid game.
Let's check your skill. Go for the flashing. Hey! Nice touch, rookie. Whoa. What the? Hunter, this is
Yep.
not a drill. Enemy tank.
Yeah, I've got it. So I've got StreamerBot is appending a text file as people chat. Should be anyways if StreamerBot's cooperating today. And then at the end, I have to run one script through After Effects that makes the images, and then I have to refresh the. It dumps them into a folder. It checks another folder to see if the images have been created before, and if the image has already been created once, it just pulls it back out of the previous chatter folder, and if there's new chatters, it makes new images for them and dumps them into the credits folder. And then the other script in OBS, the Python script, it adds media sources for all of the MP4 files that are in the credit images folder, and dumps them onto a existing layer. Clears out an existing layer if there were already credit images on it from last time. Dumps the new images in. Applies a crop filter to get rid of some crap, like an artifact that's left over in that file for some reason. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get it going. Yesterday I was trying to set up a macro in the auto hotkey app. I was trying to set up a macro so I could kind of condense it into one action that I have to do, and I got it to where it would open After Effects, run the script, dump the files, but it's not working when I have the script switch over into OBS. I don't know whether I think it's just it's trying to use some shortcuts like like Alt F and stuff like that, like the normal Windows shortcuts. Some of those don't exist in OBS, so I've got to look at I'm gonna have to have it just use like the down arrows and tabs and stuff to move through the OBS menu. There we go, third ball locked, airstrike multi-ball. Total dumb, total waste of time, but I like it too, it's fun. That stinks. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, can you? I'll have to look at that and see if I can assign a key to that. I think I got it to where it was. Honestly, I think my sticking point right now is actually just switching to the OBS and that, or switching to OBS from After Effects and that. I don't think the command that I found to switch apps is working. No, I was using the app called Auto Hotkey, I think it's called. Should I check out Automator? Would that work better? I haven't tried to create a macro in Windows in probably 10 years, so... in my office is Windows now.
One more shot will do it.
Got my streaming rigs running Windows 11. My
Another tank.
main computer is on Windows 10, and I've got a Surface tablet up here on my streaming rig. Not a big fan of the Surface tablet. I used my iPad for a while, and I don't know. Using the iPad sucked because of how it suspends applications in the background. We're on Tank Charlie. What are we on? Ball. Actually, doing good this game. See, that's what I get. I wasn't even paying attention.
Now at
Double
power.
scoring. Oh no, I wasted that double scoring and drained out the side. Crap. Ball 2. Good game so far, though. It's probably the highest score I've had this week. Well, I blew it. I'll save.
Great shot.
I think the biggest pain in the ass part of it that I had trouble with was I had in my ticker on the bottom of the screen, I was putting a daily high score in for a while, but I kept forgetting to update it, so I took it out.
Missile blaster charged.
I need to look and see. This has Scorbitron on it. I need to look. I know they have like a little app that you can pull off of their website that you can put your score on the screen with, but I didn't see any way to get it like out as text. Because I was going to see if I could pull it out from the Scorbitron app and do it that way as a text layer pulled in from there. Don't you drain. Oh, but what I was going to say was the part that was the hardest for me was I've not done any motion tracking in like After Effects or any of those apps before, and I think I ended up just cutting a few seconds off of that animation. Or no, maybe not, because when the tank goes, or when the, I think I ended up moving it to the other side of the frame. Shit. The tank would like slide off the, or the UFO would go slip off the side of the animation frame, and it would leave the text just hanging out there in the middle of the screen where it hit the edge. Extra ball, and I drained it immediately.
Great shot.
Yeah, I popped on his stream over there at Insanity Pinball a good number of times. He's got a good stream. One ball locked for Airstrike multi-ball up there. If I can get two more up there, that would be a good way to... Yeah, no, I blew it. Bummer.
TRW says I figured out my camera problem. It wasn't overheating from the 3-hour stream, it was the 24 hours of leaving it on the camera before that.
Ah, were you not turning your camera off?
Maybe unplug it too.
It is just getting tired. It just needs a break. I was like 10 million points away from high score number 4 on that one. There we go. I updated my scroller ticker with today's high score. New game.
Let's check your aim on that skill shot. This is no false alarm. Lock and load.
Snooze that ad for
Ready to
5 minutes. Yeah, I had that problem with,
Shots.
forget which camera I had up here. I was into photography for a while, so I had some old cameras that I tried out, and none of them liked being left on for more than an hour doing video. They started being stupid. I think everything online said the sensors like to overheat, so they would shut off, and unless you had a dummy battery in them, after like 30 minutes they would time out and shut off. It was a pain in the butt. I ended up ordering it's a Sony ZV-E10 that I have up there now. They're not cheap though. Everything that works decent is, you know. I mean, that's not true though, because your stream looks great on using that Android camera. So
Freezer is heading for a meltdown.
yep. Yeah, that's exactly. I think that's the same thing with both. I had 2 that I tried, and both of them were like a model or 2 back from anything that was stable enough for good video.
Last shot. I think one more shot will do it.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even think about using a camera as one of the
Another tank in the zone.
rig cameras. I should have. I have an old iPhone and an old Android in there. Not too old. See, every time I shoot, I need to stop shooting the tank. Just waste the balls.
Hey, nice touch.
Skill shot, field promotion, and a multiplier.
We need sprinkles for the Sundays. Head to the desert and get me the scoops.
Zone plug-in in OBS. It's the only way I found to get 60 FPS.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the 60 FPS matters on the playfield camera too. Otherwise your ball kind of skips around.
Kill shots.
My smoochy woochie. It's your tutti frutti.
I think honestly the GoPro cameras are the ones that I've struggled with most. Like just getting to the menu to get the clean HDMI out, and even though they claim to be, you know, 4K or HD and capable of the 60 FPS, the new one I actually bought a new one. The one that's on here now for the flipper cam is a Hero 3. But I bought a newer one. It's an 11 or a 12, I think. It refused to. I couldn't get it to do 60 FPS in live video. It'll record video at it, but it wouldn't give me clean HDMI out at 60 FPS. So I was pissed off that I made that purchase and couldn't use it. I ended up putting the old one back on the mount and using it.
Welcome to the club.
I should set it up for an alternate view. I don't really have any landscape left on the stream though. Yeah, the Hero 3 works good. I just had to like if you unplug the power and plug it back in or something while it's on, you have to go back into the menu. And maybe I'm just stupid, that could be it. But getting through the menu to get the clean HDMI out without the the data on it, it takes me 15 minutes every time it comes unplugged to get that off. I might be like a little slow bus or something, but it's happened like 5 or 6 times and I haven't written down the menu flow to... Yeah, but once I got it working, you know, as long as I don't touch it, like it's in like a little, it's in like this little mount thingy right here that's on a suction cup, and got the wires coming off the side of it, and occasionally I'll hit the wires on the right side by the flipper over there, and they'll pop out. Like if I pop the power cord out, it's just a struggle. There goes my other arm. Save that cow. And I couldn't get the remote control, like the Wi-Fi.
And this one has shields?
Because you can do like the Wi-Fi remote control on the GoPros. I couldn't get it to work when it was like in the always-on live camera mode. Yeah, I like the technical aspects and the chat of it. Like I work from home too, so sometimes I feel like I lack I don't know what's the right term, adult interaction. $217 million that ball. Oh, I got a Sprinkles champion. Yay. Mission Sprinkles Champion Award. I didn't even realize I finished the Sprinkles mission. I think I do better when I'm not paying attention. I need to put a fish command on my stream deck.
He says I actually use OBS for work now. My stream taught me to be way more pro.
For your camera output for meetings.
Let's check your aim on that skill shot. Enemy tank, engage.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, out the left. $1.3 million points on the first ball. That's no bueno. One ball locked, first try multi-ball. I need to pull the class and clean the table. There's some ball trail showing up in the in lanes. I have my green robot and pieces to put on the posts right here. I totally just let that ball go. Busy pointing at stuff on the playfield.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Hey, nice touch, rookie.
She said, "Nice touch, rookie."
Nice shot.
Ah, crap. Ended that game quick. Let's take a break. Go here. Watch this video and see if it works today. So this is that video from the, I don't know, last week for the updated Wonderland Amusements table.
Hey, it's Peter with Wonderland Amusements one more time with another development update.
You know, if that audio
Today
is too
I have
loud.
a bunch of new artwork from Jerry
I
and
just
Carlos
skipped.
that they have actually applied to the physical machine, making many more updates after this, but I would call this probably 85 to 90% what the deco will look like on the machine. So again, people were asking, hey, is there going to be deco on the outside of the machine? There's definitely deco on the outside of the machine. There's definitely pretty much deco on the inside of the machine. There, virtually every surface has been covered. That front panel has yet to be updated, so we'll work on that. Note that the actual play field base itself has not been updated. The artwork is still kind of dark, but I will show the light artwork to you in a second. So here we see there's the caterpillar tail and the background mushrooms behind him. And here's the Queen of Hearts castle with Queen of Hearts actually in the window, as we were talking about before. The updated top of the tea table. Here's the Queen of Hearts castle with Queen of Hearts actually in the window, as we were talking about before. The updated top of the tea table.
If they're doing the 25% off like they say they're gonna do, I'll do it for I'll do it for the 750.
The rabbit hole. And here's the updated back glass with the new artwork that we showed off not all that long ago.
It is a
let's take
small display on
closer
the
look
back,
at
though.
the actual updated artwork for the.
I think it's probably
floor.
about the same size as the one
You
on
can
like
see
the
it's quite a
Jurassic
bit
Park
brighter,
home
than
from
it was
Costco.
Originally, everything is popping out, but one is a new Alice in there as well. Tweedledee and Tweedledum have been pulled out quite a bit more. The tree has been pulled out quite a bit more. Basically, just everything is a lot brighter than it was initially, and so we're really pleased with the way that has turned out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's take a look at Jerry playing the machine. He does a better job of demoing some of the
There's some of the
features than
gameplay.
I did on the last one. As y'all noted, I couldn't hit the ramps to save my life, and here he nails them repeatedly, one after another. Kind of showing me up. But you know what? That's as it should be. As the creator, there's the spinner in action.
The spinner
so
looks
pretty
too
cool.
big.
We recently announced that we would be taking this updated machine to WonderCon at the end of March, March 28th to 30th. That is at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California.
Right.
We will be for 3 days of the weekend.
Does it bother you when you get on it
machine,
now?
This machine, and then we will have actually an updated machine from our vendor partners as well, with some modifications to the play field that haven't been made yet, but there are constant tweaks happening all the time to the gameplay to improve it. And then you all know that we're doing a Kickstarter. This is coming. We're honing in on a date. It's still mid-March, probably a Tuesday start. So that's what? That would be either the 11th or the 18th, I would say, is we're feeling very good about that. I will confirm it. I promise you that I will. But for now, mark your calendars, because that's what we're going to be when we're going to be announcing it. And obviously follow the Kickstarter. If you don't have a Kickstarter account, you can't follow the page, so go create a Kickstarter account. You'll also need to do that in order to be able to pledge and become a backer. But I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it because the pricing is going to be the most aggressive it will ever
Yeah,
be.
I've heard some people
So there you
say
go.
that going back and forth
Thanks a lot
was a
for
little
checking it out.
difficult.
And coming along on our journey as we bring
Because
this
of the
product
physics
to
and
market. It's been
the feeling,
a
how it
journey so
feels,
far,
just,
and
you
we've
know,
got a bit more to
different.
go. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.
Okay, we're back. Get rid of my headset. New game. Time is
Let's
it?
check your aim on that skill shot.
11:30.
This is no false alarm. Lock and load. Ready to engage. Methane blaster. Charged.
We need sprinkles for the Sundays.
Mission
Desert
Sprinkled
will scoop them
Desert. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Need one more spin on that left spinner. And I did get it. Right, I swear to God, it's right down the outlane it tosses it.
Another tank in your zone. Fire at will. Radar has detected an enemy saucer in the research farm. Shoot it down.
That's the one I haven't installed. I need to install VPX on my PC. I was watching, I think it was Marty maybe it was Marty over at Game Club Central, I think. One of them did a good walkthrough on installing it last week, or no, it might have been Brass League. One of them did a decent walkthrough on installing VPX and the other things that it depends on.
Another one slipped through your
Oh,
hands?
she stole my cow. Okay, I think I saved a screenshot of that. I actually saw that on Reddit, and that was, yeah. Is that the one that kind of installs everything you need altogether?
Moving missile. Ready.
Lock in now.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I remember saving that one. Oh, with the drains, stupid game.
Power generator is close to overheating. Meltdown is imminent.
Meltdown is imminent.
Boss,
One ball lock for airstrike multi-ball. Oh, and then I tossed it.
You too.
Garbage. She said, fudge you too. See, if you hit the start button, it goes into ball search to release the balls that are locked in the airstrike multi-ball lock up there. But if you don't press start, it like takes forever for it to finally release them. It's stupid. There they go. Like, that should be the first thing it does when the game ends.
Hello, rookie. I'm Captain.
Right,
Conrad.
yeah, exactly. It
Welcome to the
works with a
squad.
bunch of different stuff and a bunch of
Let's check
different
your aim.
options. Yeah, so, yeah, I
Go
get
for the
it.
skill shot.
My chat reader stopped working. Ah, there we go.
What the? This is not a drill. Enemy tank. Sector 1. Fire the methane blaster.
There's a guy that posts on Pinside, and he's been, I guess, beta testing the software update for this, but
Nate is back on the menu.
Insanity Pinball, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't disagree with you. I really hope it is, but I don't disagree. There's so much stuff that goes into a machine, you know? That's what I said. If they actually launch it on Kickstarter and it has the discount they've mentioned, I will back it for that price. Just because, you know.
Methane blaster charged.
But going to market, I don't know if it's realistic.
It's raining chocolate.
You know, I mean, if it was realistic, you'd think they'd all be cheaper. Is there a gambler?
Nice shot. One more shot will do it.
The power generator is close to overheating. Meltdown is imminent.
Oh, saved.
Shaking your zone. Find that will.
Right, exactly. You know, once you get too much higher, you could get, you know, something used and have full size, full, you know. I get it. One ball left up there. Not good. Meltdown multi-ball.
Shots.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo.
Like, I know you can pick up some good older tables for, you know, 2,000, 2,500, but they've also got some miles on them. I like new shiny toys. Oh, lost that one. Dang it. Lost that one too. Missile strike was lit though, so at least I got 5 million points from the drain. You felt very unfulfilled by your game last night? That ball didn't last. Yeah. Just realized that the robot is gold in the tank in the video. I wonder why they were...
Go for the flashing light.
That was it, right?
There's a tank entering your sector.
Lack of headgear. You'll have to address that next stream. Mine is all the machine. It's not my lack of skill. I keep telling myself it's because I've only been playing for... What are we up to? 8 months? 9 months? Somewhere in there. I started really playing in June of last year. So then every month I just add a month to it, you know? And that's why I'm not playing very well.
Tiargo says that Insanity Pinball LOL is actually good for my to watch, because it was the first time I saw you actually struggle.
Which table was it that you had the 4 billion on? Was that Elton John, or was that what was that? I don't remember. Foo Fighters, that's right, yeah. Should have remembered that. It's sitting right there. I think my high on Foo Fighters is only like 328 million.
Great shots.
Fighter, lock in now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really bad about like paying attention to which shots I need to follow through for which modes I'm in, and if I started to pay attention a little more, I'd probably do some...
Taking your zone. Fire at will.
Alright. I said I'm really bad about like just paying attention to the mode that I'm in and what I need to do to, you know, finish the shots in a mode, and you know what I'm one shot away from starting that would help. I'm really bad about following along with the rules and the modes and stuff.
Power generator is overheating. The freezer is heading for now.
Right. And I'm even bad about, you know, watching, you know, they all tell you they flash lights at you for shit you should shoot. I'm just real bad about, I don't know. I'm not a rule follower, apparently. One ball lock for airstrike multi-ball. Like right now, the big green arrow flashing for the left orbit, you know. I just flip. Blind flipping, that's what I should have named the channel. Not pixelated. That was just a random name. Blindly flipping would have been a much more apt name. I love Galactic Tank Force. It definitely has some bugs and some glitches, and it's nowhere near as deep as, like, you know, Foo Fighters and Godzilla and stuff, but I think it's fun. I love the campy sci-fi UFO shit, and the shots are still fun. That's, you know, they're set up well, they're decent to hit. It is probably repetitious. I mean, the main modes are bashing the tank. That's your inserts on the left right there. Inserts right here are your mission, and they're... Yeah, exactly. And I kind of... Deadpool's fun. I like Deadpool. That's actually the closest machine to me. There's a place called Snow Trails. It's a ski and snow tubing, snowboarding place like half a mile away. They have a Deadpool up in their lodge that I've gone over to play a few times. But yeah, like, you know, all the missions, you start off the mission lane. All of the missions are basically the same shots and spinners, but robot got stuck at a reboot. There's one of the bugs right there. I've actually read that the robot gets stuck because of the fix they had to put on for the 5 targets underneath the tank. Those targets were bending backwards, so they did a little add-on piece under there that made them more rigid. And I think that add-on piece causes some issues with the robot moving freely. I need to get under there and address it, but one of these days, it's on the list. When you reboot him, he works fine again.
Hello, Rookie. Get your hand on that shooter.
No, I like the, I think it's only had the 2 multi-balls, Airstrike and Meltdown, but I like the setup for the Airstrike multi-ball. It has the magnet back there that snatches the ball from the orbit and drops it down into the up kicker. And that sends it up into the lock, and then to activate the lock, you have to hit the 3 green targets to spell air. That's what activates your ball lock. Yeah, me too. I don't have my hopes up or anything, but that's what I started to say earlier. So there's been talk of a software update for this for months, I guess. And there's a guy on Pinside, I think it's Seiko Kid is his username. He's been... No, he was definitely not. He was the foul. He's been beta testing a software update for Galactic Tank Force, but he had a post yesterday or the day before that said the guy that he was getting the code from kind of went dark and isn't responding to messages, so, you know. That guy could have been the last person working on the code at the company, you know, and now it's just dead. Which I really hope not, but... But some of the biggest bugs that they were working on, I don't see because I never played multiplayer games. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly it. A lot of the bugs I don't see because they are, I guess the machine has trouble keeping track of the ball count in multiplayer games, and I don't think I've ever played more than a 1-player game on here, so I've never seen any of those bugs. We're in mission drilling for fudge. Gotta shoot the green shots or drain, and then don't finish them. Option 2. I know I read that they've been trying to sell the company for a while. I didn't really read up too much on it before I bought the machine. I knew they were a distressed company, so hopefully parts don't become an issue. Yeah, exactly. And from what I understand, most of the mechanics are like Bally Williams style parts. So I think the only other, when I talked to the guy in the service department, the only other thing he recommended getting was maybe some of the small boards for the LEDs. I might order a few of those, but yeah, so at least that's common, and there's parts out there for that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think most of there's several LED boards on it, but I think they're all the same board. So I thought about ordering a few of those.
detected an enemy sock.
Oh, she stole my cow too.
No
Lost the
ice cream for you.
cow. Bummer. I tried to play some Big Lebowski, I don't know, a month or two ago. I drove up to a place, and that was the only machine there that was broken.
Says that insanity pinball would. Screw that.
Fire the methane blaster.
Have you had Big Lebowski on your stream before? I don't think don't think I've caught it if you have.
Fire the methane blaster.
Right back down the middle off the target. Boo.
Insanity pinball says I have not.
Methane blaster.
The next time you change it up, I'd watch some Big Lebowski play.
Power generator is close to overheating. The freezer's ready for a meltdown.
Insanity pinball says not sure I can do the direct
Light extra
so may
ball.
have to set it up for a camera next week.
Which one? That's a... Which one's Big Lebowski? That's a... Is that DPX?
Please move this ice
That's not...
cream.
Meltdown multi-ball.
Another chip in your zone. Fire up there. Brother flank. Advanced.
You know, on this one I had to put a HDMI splitter plugged in inside the machine to pull the video out on.
Insanity pinball says it is a weird display, not a typical
Nice shot.
pixelated like
Weird. Yeah, I might have to just go the webcam route on that, huh? And I lost the other ball.
TR2B says LOL.
Let's check your aim on that skill shot. This is no false alarm. Lock and load. Ready to.
I was trying to think up something different when I picked the name for my stream. It just...
Effectively like a splitter.
Gotcha. I think that might be something like what I put in there. Yeah. It was just something cheap off. The first one, I had to order two. The first one I got didn't... It worked when I used it to split, you know, like my computer, the output of my computer, but it wouldn't work off the...
Using the Geekworm stuff from China, but have now switched to the LOV pinball board.
Is that the one that kind of just snaps in? It doesn't have audio though, does it? Is it more reliable? I use the Geekworm ones, and they're flaky. But I like them because I have the audio cord for them. I like being able to pull the audio straight out of the... Oh, ball stuck.
Pinball says way more reliable than it just snaps.
Okay. See, I should switch to that and just do a spot mic or something for the sound. Or a lapel mic like you've got going on.
What a shot!
I might order one of them. I know he sent me a message on Pinside.
One more shot will do it.
I was hoping that he'd have like a version 2 that had a...
Less hassle than changing machines.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd update with like a version 2 that had a spot to plug the audio cable into. I actually just ordered 2 more of the Geekworm ones to have spares because they're so shit. Great shot. Found stuff and saved it. Oh, gotcha, that makes sense then. Ah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Saved it. Oh, see, off that right target. Straight out the right outline. Garbage. And she had abducted the cow.
Another one flies to Gus.
See, I'm going to have to do it on the computer. It doesn't let me do it there. Let's check your aim.
This is so possible. Lock and load. Ready to engage. Fire the methane blaster.
Yeah, definitely. That's cool. I'll stop in and check it out. Gotta have the redemption period on Elton John, huh? Do you have a record score that you're trying to beat? Or a goal? What's going on, Billy Lou? How are you? Did I say that right? See if I can find that on the inside quick. I was trying to log in and get it, but my password app was being stupid. How much does it cost?
Lab is open.
I didn't click the link yet.
Generator is overheating. Freezer is heading for a meltdown.
Cool. saved it off the atomic shield there. Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be great if they just, you know, added an HDMI output, but I'm sure the pinball streamers are the minority, you know. Anybody notice that they changed the URL to the pinball category on Twitch today? Yeah, exactly. And it's not like it would be that much of an addition, I mean, really. I think it was my fault. So, like, a month and a half ago, I went on, what is it, IGDB, and I went to edit the description of the category. And my edit got denied because he said first it was a duplicate, and second that category was for the Wii U game. Which, fine, you know. And I had replied and sent in a ticket saying, and not that it matters, I don't know why I cared anyways, but, that, you know, I said something along the lines like, most 99% of the people in the category are streaming actual pinball, you know, do you think we could update it to reflect that? And since it's a duplicate, make the duplicate the Wii U category. And for whatever reason now, it was like twitch.com/category/pinball. That's what it was before. That one is dead now. It doesn't go anywhere. Pinball-2 goes to the current pinball category, and Wii 2, or the Wii University one, is like --2. So they just killed off the one. So it was my fault, I think. But all I did was try to update it with a description of, you know, pinball. And some hateful admin at IGDB didn't like my edit, so my apologies to the community.
Go nuts.
And in the beginning, I don't even think I tried to change the thing. I tried to get rid of that stupid purple image with the flipper on it. And yeah, I reported that. I was an asshole and reported that one a few times. Right, that was what I said in my ticket. Like I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody streaming Wii U pinball. Like, really? So I think they changed it from just the /pinball URL just to spite me. Extra ball. Oh, I lost that ball. That ball too, damn it. RTB. It's twitch.tv/ I think it's, I don't remember the first, I think it's just category / I think it's pinball-2 is the URL now. It used to be just pinball, I think. Because I had that was my bookmark that I always went to, was the Twitch category. Who saved it? For pinball to see who was on.
Spy bots are detected.
Methane blaster charged. The power generator is close to overheating. The
Why are
last
you...
particle is down.
Yeah, no, it doesn't come up on search anymore. That was my other complaint. Yeah, you have to type it in.
Shield destroyed. Aim for that tank. Another UFO
I'll go comment on my ticket I had open. They're just gonna delete us altogether, guys. My apologies. Yeah, that could be it too. The admin on IGDB, he was like, he kind of came off as a little dickish. Pinball's not a game. Yeah, I was bored this morning before I streamed, and I was looking for something to watch, and the sheer number of people that use Twitch as a gateway to their OnlyFans is just freaking insane. Like, set a new high score for the day. And I don't know if I used my extra ball. Sweet. Did not use my extra ball. Oops, duplicated it. Yep, you got it. And then the other weird one, just the number of ASMR streams. And a lot of them are the same people that are trying to gateway to their OnlyFans pages, but chewing and tapping on the microphone, like, what's up with that? But if you change that pinball 2 to just pinball, pinball is available. It just doesn't go anywhere. It's so annoying.
Viewers need to be recognized.
What did we get? We got high score number 3. Give me a second, gotta update my ticker with the new high score of the day. Score text. $665. Okay. Getting closer to my all-time high on this game. 540 that last game.
Hello, rookie. I'm Captain Cayenne. Welcome to the squad. Get your hand on that shooter and see if you got the right touch.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
There's a stupid user voice forum where you can
You always keep me waiting.
submit suggestions.
Go for it, Hunter. Go for the
See, I do
flashing
way
kill
better
shots.
when I'm not paying attention. I was totally paying attention to talking and not playing the game last game, and I set a new, you know, replaced one of my high scores. That's how it always is. It's either not paying attention or it's that last game before bed when I'm not really paying attention either and set a new high score.
Lock in now.
Fire the methane blaster.
So I had a tech from my internet company, a Spectrum. Tech from Spectrum out the other day because my internet wasn't working the night before, and we were talking. Apparently they've been having some routing issues with some of their endpoints because of what is it? It's Illinois or Idaho, one of them. The one that passed the anti-porn laws where you have to like prove with photo ID like every time you try to log into a site. And apparently one of their edge routers is endpoints is in that area, and it keeps pushing. It keeps. I guess that's also one of their IP pools is coming off of that router, and it's issuing those IPs from that state to customers in other states, and they keep having problem with. And they've added some stuff to, you know, go along with that law. So it's trying to get people that live in other states to have to abide by the laws that are in effect for the state where that pool of IP addresses came from. And he said he's had several pissed off customers from it. I'm like, grief.
Boss, Houdini's locked.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
No.
Double flank. Advanced. A UFO is trying to abduct that. Stop it.
Oh, come on. I mean to hit the UFO, you sack of shit. It was not a good UFO shot. I got the UFO slingshot, but not the target. Damn it.
Hey, I made a cow jump over the moon.
Go from 500 million to 27 million. Perfect. One more game here. Be right back.
Hello, Rookie. I'm Captain Cayenne. Welcome to the squad. Let's check your skill. Shoot the flashing light.
Hunter 1, still your turn.
Come on. Pull your plunger.
DRW says an American _0 unlocked. Yeah, now I would just have to go through a divorce. American _0 unlocked says LUL.
One or two more games, and then it's time to go.
Enemy tank detected. Enemy missile ready.
American _0 unlocked says an exam pinball. Yes, it is.
Didn't make it up the ramp. Garbage, garbage. Stupid game.
Get in there! Go! Stupid game.
Didn't get any pop bumper action that time. Shit.
Fire the methane missile. Double flight. Advance.
Ah, shitty drain. It's already 12:30, damn. One more game. And it's time to scrounge up some lunch.
Shoot the flashing light. Hunter, this is not a drill. Nice shot. Methane blaster, ready. The power generator is overheating. The freezer is heading for meltdown.
Oh, you're garbage. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Double scoring! Trying to tank down the tank while double scoring is active, but I'm freaking sucking and failing.
One more shot will do it.
There we go, tank is
Did a robot just jump?
There goes my arm. And there I go down the drain. Ooh, ball saved. Save the cow, yes. No, darn it. Last ball. There goes my other arm. Robot defeated. Now the tank's got a shield in front of it. That LED strip there turns left and the magnet's on, so it sends the ball flying off to the side. One ball locked for airstrike multi-ball. Ooh, almost range.
Great shot.
Second ball locked. Double scoring.
Even better results. The power generator is close to overheating.
Oh, almost into the up kicker. Meltdown multi-bar, that works. We'll take that. Well, that's cheap. I got another ball into the airstrike multi-ball lock up there, but it was during the meltdown multi-ball, so it just dumped the extra ball out. That's kind of garbage.
Blaster charged.
Professor Plotnik needs
Mission
help
Utter
melting down.
Madness. I think this one's probably the easiest mission, but I still suck at it.
Keep those cows
Move.
Advanced.
Which cow should I borrow today?
You've achieved double power.
I was trying to get the cow target. She's stealing my cow. I think she's gonna get it. That bitch.
Thanks for the memories.
Power generator is close to overheating. The freezer is heading for a meltdown.
Come on, I just need one more ball at the left orbit. Or around if it drops in there, and that didn't make it. There we go, that one made it. Now we got airstrike multi-ball.
What do I have? It's a lab. Advance right flank.
All locked. Tighten belts. Master arm on. Radio check.
Okay. Echo. Raven.
You're cleared for takeoff. Have a good one.
Party time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Enemy shield is destroyed.
Ow, that's definitely crap. Yeah, not a bad last game. Not the best. Alright, folks, I'm jumping off here. Appreciate hanging out and chatting. Might be back this afternoon to stream some more. We'll see. Depends on what goes on through the rest of the day work-wise. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Says thanks for the stream.
Thanks for hanging out, Dr. Doobie. Let's see if my credits work today.
Insanity Pinball says have a good one. American_0 at love says THX for Steam.
There we go. They work today. Little credit, UFOs. You guys have a good day. I'll be back soon. Forgot to raid somebody. Is there anybody on? Brass League Zone will send over there. You guys probably already went over there anyways.